and suffering await you.
Hello, hello. Good morning, afternoon, evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. How is it going today on this fine Monday, isn't it? How's it going, fellas? Hopefully y'all are doing well. Okay, thank you for the 32 months resub. Almost 3 years. Crazy. Are you guys ready for more simulation? We are going to be straight simulating it. I'm born ready. To be seen. I'll be the judge of that. We are going to be straight simulating it. We got some stuff to get through. I'm gonna be so real. If I had it my way right now, chat, I would be opening Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I really would be.
Line Poggers.
You do something more enjoyable than opening Yu-Gi-Oh cards, like playing Mahjong? Maybe. Chop chop go, man. You got 8 more Resident Evil to see. He's right. He's right. Okay, we need music. We need music. Nope. Can't use this playlist. I can't use 1 hour of comfy and relaxing songs, royalty-free vlog music, because 8 fucking songs were copyright claimed. If you upload this shit, fuck you. I hate you. I hate your ugly mother. I hate your ugly mother's face. I hate your ugly mother's ugly pussy. I hope that she drowns in her own fucking fluids. It's your fault. You are a cunt. Leave my shit alone. Why are you uploading this? Anyway, we need... I want some Katamari music. You can always fuck with Katamari music. Anyway, y'all ready? It's time. Would their ugly mother do to deserve this? Create this person who is the fucking punishment for their mother's sins. Alright. Whoa, that's the wrong button. Fellas, are you ready? Let's get into it, shall we? So, before we start today, is Tammy still dead? I just activated her. I don't know what her problem is. God damn it. One sec. Resetting Tammy. Keep on feeling. All right.
Hagan Line Packers.
Say the line. Say the line, Tammy. Say the line, Tammy.
胡彦州.
There we go. Okay.
胡彦州.
There we go. All right. Before we...
Happy birthday to our beloved Moon Diamond BB. I've decided to misbehave today, for I am a naughty girl. Testing, testing. Can I mean what?
All right. Fellas, we have official Holy Grail War Simulator fan art drawn by Tyler Gregoire. Behold. Some of the masters of the war. I'll be honest with you, I don't exactly know who's meant to be who for a lot of these. And I'm just going to assign a couple of them. I would love for Tyler's input on who they think that they are. This massive fucking hulk of a woman in the back here, that's absolutely Patience. From the last war, our devout girl.
Sir, I'm scared.
I'm going to say this dude in the back here is like Jesse James, the criminal outlaw. Who was with Alex and got betrayed. This dude fucking on the far right here, or on the far left here, probably the one who got fucking murdered by Wu, Keith. And then the anemic girl is right here for sure. So yeah, this is perfect. This is beautiful. This is exactly what I was hoping for. If you want custom masters, make them and send them to me. I would love to see them. I would love to see what you can come up with. And if you make them, as soon as I get this game off the ground, I will have them be a part of like a random pool of masters that get assigned to people. I'm not making any promises to people to say that things are going to get like, I'm not going to make any promises to say you're guaranteed to have something in it, but just things that might happen. But that was Last War. Thank you once again to Tyler. This shit is fucking amazing and so quickly done. Where'd the thread go in Discord? It's still there. It shouldn't have vanished. I sent something in there earlier today. Alright. So, ladies and gentlemen, the time has begun. We are in episode 3 now of our Holy Grail War simulator. If you don't know what this is, you'll pick up on it pretty quickly. I'm going to spin this wheel right here, and we are going to have 7 servants of approximate power level go up against one another, and we are going to talk our way into whether or not they are going to win or lose. So, let's go. Who do we get this time? Hold on, I didn't even like explain what we're getting. All right. Hey, what's up? We're working with the high tiers today, fellas. Time to confirm my theory. I set this up because I did it improperly. Yep. All right. Are you ready for your high tiers, fellas? Your high tiers for this Holy Grail War are Saber, Altera. Archer, Minamoto no Tametomo. Lancer, Artoria, Alter Lancer. Assassin, Kashin Koji. Caster, Canon. Rider, Odysseus. And Berserker, Kintoki. I'm kind of hiding. I'm hiding somebody right now, aren't I? I'm hiding Odysseus behind me. Let me really quickly. Why is Kashin Koji here? She is too OP. Yeah, this is what we're working with. Now, I'm sure that some people are probably thinking to themselves, isn't X character... Isn't X character, like, overpowered in comparison? Like, I would say the ones that are here that are maybe have an edge over the others is, like, Altera, for instance, is probably, in terms of raw power level, maybe the strongest one here after, like... But I think that these are all relatively close. I think that all of them are relatively close. I think the one that people are maybe underselling the most is maybe Koji. Maybe some people are underselling Canon here. I think everybody else, I think that the other 4 people are like, yeah, no, that checks out. Or other 5 rather, people are like, yeah, that checks out. It's these 2 I think people are going to be a little bit iffy on. Yeah, no, you cannot re-roll. We are in this. You need to do it all. I should do an all Artoria one. That'd be really funny, actually. Oops, all Saber faces. All right. So. Let us assign masters. This is from the last one. We're going to be working with this one. So Saber, Altera, Archer, Tametomo, Lancer, Alter, Caster, Canon, Assassin, Koji, Rider, Odys. I spelled that wrong. I'm still spelling this wrong. God damn it. How the fuck do you spell Odysseus? There's a Y in here somewhere. I'm fucking up. I think that's right. What about the S's mixed up? Kentucky. Damn Greek names. All right. And now, let's assign some masters. Starting with Altera. Her master is... Alright. Altera gets a girl. Tametomo gets... a man. Alter gets... a girl. A woman. Canon gets... I can probably close this one. Yeah, a Roman.
Yay!
BML Firefighter, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay. Canon gets a man. Koji gets... Damn, it's just going back and forth on this, huh? Gets a woman. Odysseus gets... Oh. A woman. And Kentoki gets... Please give Kentoki like a little brother. Oh no, he's gonna get a mommy. A woman. Damn. Raiko enters the chat. Alright, fellas, so... Are you ready? Raiko inbound reel. So we've chosen genders. I am now going to do something I've not done before. Chat, you can live suggest new traits for the masters. And I'm considering, do we want to make this even more interesting and give a person 3 traits instead of 2? Go for like a super war. You guys want to try 3? Let's go for 3. Self-destructive, that's a good one. Have you changed? Yes, I've changed sexist to... It should be misogynist and misandrist. Yes, I did do that. Is gotcha addict? No, we're not going to do that. I do have gambler. I thought I had the gambler should be here, right? I'm going to make sure that one did not get lost. Oh, that one's not on here. It did get lost. Atlas Academy? Ooh, I like that one. The Academy was with an E, right? Yeah. Church? I believe I already have church. Do I not? Did that one also, like, not save? Church member. No, okay, we have church member. Royalty. I thought I had something like that. I do have royalty. Orphan. I have child. Do we roll for an overs? No. Or obsessive and innocent in here. Clocked. Ooh, clock tower mage. Snob. I'm good for snob. Oni? No, I don't think I'll do Oni. Not right now. I do like that suggestion, but not for this one. Mischievous? Are there any equivalents to like book smart and or street smart? Homeless. Caldan, no. Ainsbert, no. Already did self-destructive. Inhumane. Faye, no. Amnesia, nah. Instigator? I do like Instigator. How about protective? Manipulative is good. Previous, already have that. Alright. I think that's good. Let's shuffle it up a little bit. And we're going to do 3. And then after that, we'll pick a name for this person. So starting with Saber. Saber's master. Altera's master is Oh no. Here we go again. What perfect music timing. What perfect music timing. She's a gambler. Keith was not the gambler. Oh no. Oh, that's a really bad combination. An Atlas Academy gambler. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Storms a brewing. And? It is, Ono no Komachi. Oh no! Oh no! This is a very dangerous combination. What does that mean? A doomsayer is someone who thinks that the world is going to end, or potentially is someone who's trying to get the world to come to an end. This is... Think of like somebody who stands outside.
Aren't Atlas alchemists already doomsayers?
Well, they may be trying to... Yeah, Sephir's back on
My
the
magic
menu.
is the reason I fail and succeed.
Just Sephir. I'm not gonna say that this combination may have already won, but this might actually be a winning combination. She might die to gambler. She's betting on Doomsday. All right, Tame Tomo's master. Okay. Obese. It's gonna make things a little bit difficult. Maybe. Oh no! Oh, Tame Tomo is gonna hate this guy. Oh, Tame Tomo's gonna hate this guy. Winded. In other words, they can't go for very long. Otherwise, they end up they're horribly out of shape. So they're obese and winded. RNG is bullying this man. Oh, just wait for it to give him pedophile and then he's a Reddit mod. Oh, he is a Reddit mod! Oh no!
So game plan is to snipe people.
Oh, and he's selfish. Tame Tomo is going to hate this man. My image for this guy is that he just sits, he does not join Tame Tomo for any fights. He's sitting in like an area like taking care of things himself. Oh, he's just like, this is a CEO. This is a CEO right here. All right, we're gonna go fucking alter. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one to get. Clock Tower Mage. That gives them a bit of an advantage in a way. Okay. Clock Tower Mage summons alter. Wild Hunt alter. Okay. Now what's wrong with them? Please be serious. Okay. Ooh. they're erudite. Okay. Chat, how many of you know what erudite means? Erudite, for those of you who don't know, is someone who's incredibly, incredibly well-read and studied. In other words, this is shaping up to be like a fucking top level of the clock tower. Incredibly well-researched clock tower mage. Okay. God, it is just this is like one of the fucking, what is it, the 13 to 12 mages of the clock tower, and they're greedy. Okay. Is this just fucking Reyna's? Did Reyna's join my war? Did we just pull Reyna's? It's Waver's co-worker? Why are we speedrunning a simulated Holy Grail War? What do you mean? Or Luvia? I don't know how erudite Luvia is. Okay, Canon. Canon's a bodhisattva and a very holy person. Let's see how she fares in this.
An Atlas Doomsayer, a greedy clock tower mage, and a Reddit man.
Another clock tower mage. Okay.
Are we going to roll for servants killing their master?
We will if it's relevant. Okay, more clock tower mages. Is this Fate Zero? Yeah, right. Oh no. Oh no.
She thought that she could succeed where her brother failed.
Okay. It's a pyromancer. It's a clock tower pyromancer with a bodhisattva. Okay. Now what's the thing that ties all of this together? Yeah, fire mage. Oh, fucking Komachi's gonna hate this bitch. It's a manipulative fire mage from the clock tower. We got a gaslighter, quite literally. Alright. Now how about Koji? Can they be friends with other clock tower mages so it's interesting, especially with... I assume that they're going to know each other. So if they run into each other, maybe that'll lead to something or other. Here's the thing, though. Reading this person and reading this person... this person here is, I'm going to assume, knows them as an inferior to them. Is the Pyro Mage waifu bait? I would not the Pyro Mage waifu. She's manipulative. Alright, Koji's master. Koji is, of course, like a Japanese Merlin. Oh no. Okay. Snob. Koji is probably not going to like that very much. Could be worse. You're right. It very much could be worse. You're so right. It could be worse. this person's going to die. Oh, Koji's going to murder this person. A lustful, self-destructive snob. Okay. How about Odysseus's master? How are they doing? Okay, this is a Holy Grail War of fucking assholes. Aw. Ooh! Hypochondriac.
Or Western the Mage Man. I imagine that's the guy who was randomly picked by the Grail.
A hypochondriac is someone who's obsessed with disease, but in a way where they never want to be sick. It's like deathly afraid of like germs. Okay. Are most magus that are masters and HGWs are asshole-ish if they're not MCs? Not always. I mean, you have to be kind of an asshole to be in a Holy Grail War, primarily because it's just like, I'm trying to get a wish that's probably very selfish. Anxious about health, but like a germ. It's like a germaphobe, but way, way, way more advanced on it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh. Okay. A doomsayer. I'm gonna save what I think I think this person is until we get this last one. I'm just curious if the stars will align. Yep, I cannot believe the stars aligned. Oh my god.
Sir, the second Doomsayer has hit the Holy Grail War.
Chat, do you know what this is? Do you want to know who I imagine this is? It's the flagellant from Darkest Dungeon. A plague will fall upon ye! It's a woman flagellant? Yeah. This is 100% a person who's, like, calling for a plague to come. Who truly believes a plague will come and wipe out all of humanity, and so their wish for the Holy Grail is to cleanse everything. I think that this person is going to like Odysseus, because Odysseus has a giant mech that's probably incredibly clean that she can hang out in. Alright, finally. Oh, Kentucky, please let this be the nicest woman ever. Please let this just be the sweetest woman ever. Please, another, like, anemic, like, dying child.
I think Odysseus will hate them for they remind him of Apollo. To bring about the bleaching earth.
Okay, another one. Another gambler. I know, we have... I don't... Look. You can look. There's nothing weighted. Nothing is weighted. All of this should be equally able to be hit. I have no control over this. It's... Yes, we're just getting unlucky in the gacha. Look guess Kentucky's not the worst one to have a gambling master on. Ooh, okay. Okay. Maybe that's not a good combination.
Sensei, can we just skip this and give Kentucky 每首都套 to balance things out?
No. No, this is not good. Chat, I need you to understand. There's nothing in life...
An optimistic gambler is not good collision.
I'm aware, I was about to say that. That's the most dangerous kind of gambler, is an optimistic gambler. Because they think they're gonna win. Way to ruin a positive trait.
90% of
Don't blame
gamblers
me.
quit before they hit it big.
Don't blame me, I'm just clicking the buttons, man. It's a 1 in 73 chance.
Life must be cruel to this person.
I mean... blind. Okay.
Live every day like it's your last, I guess.
I
Still
guess.
not the worst person ever.
Okay. What do we name? What do we name the Gambler Atlas Academy Doomsayer person? What's their name? I'd assume it's something like British. Or like Middle Eastern. What's a good like Middle Eastern name? Because isn't Atlas Academy like in like Arabia, like around that area? Sebastian? This is a woman. Asha? I like the name Asha. Asha's a cute name. Okay. Obese, winded, selfish. If you're named Drew, don't be offended by this. I don't know. I have an image of a guy named Drew who looks like this. Clock Tower Mage, erudite, greedy. It is just Reynez. I mean, it could be Reynez, but I don't want it to be like we did before. Irene, I do like Irene. Constance, Dorothea. Ooh, Dorothea's a good one. Valentina. Ooh. Hans? This is a woman. Wario, still a woman. I like Valentina. Or Valentina. Okay. Manipulative Pyromancer. You know what? I have a better idea. Perfect. He goes by his screen name. Irene? I'll name this one Irene. I do like the name Irene a lot. He gets it. Okay, Flammenwerfer. Okay, let's go with a German name. What's a good German name? What's a good German name that's not Hans? I need my chat to be more creative than Hans. Mokke. No, we're not calling him Mokke. Brocken. Otto. I like Otto. Otto, if you're watching this, don't take anything I'm about to do seriously. Alright, hypochondriac doomsayer church member. I need an Italian name. I need an Italian name for this woman. Medina. Medina's a perfect name for this person. And then Kentucky's blind, optimistic gambler. Honestly, this is the most likable master. I'm gonna call her Joyeuse. I'm gonna call her Joyeuse. After the Sword of Charlie? Yep. I mean, the Sword of Charlie's name just means joyous in French, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Well, we have our characters, chat. Which means it's time to play the game.
Will there be gas leaks this time?
Oh, every time. So if you don't know how this works, what's going to happen is I'm going to roll this. I'm going to roll this. Two servants are going to be pitted up against each other, and then we are going to discuss who would win based on their abilities and their master's abilities. This is a nice little creative writing project. I hope you're ready. Lancer Alter is the first one. Versus Kintoki. So Lancer Alter is the greedy, erudite clock tower mage versus the optimistic blind gambler, Joyeuse. London. It is a London. Holy shit! Yeah, you're right. So, off rip. Off rip. I think that the advantage goes to. Not Grant. Did we determine that she was an old woman? I don't remember that. Yeah, this is a very difficult Kintoki match. Mostly because of the high tiers, this person probably got the most competent master. No, it's my headcanon. You know what? It's my headcanon now too. Joyeuse is an older woman. She's an old magus. I think that Kintoki himself... Was she the manipulative one? No, she's greedy. She's greedy. That's her big fault, is that she's a clock tower mage who's very, very very conscious and very, very learned. But she's greedy. Yeah, Kintoki 100% calls this woman Bachan. Yeah, I think that Lancer has the advantage here for sure. I think Kintoki isn't to be kind of like scoffed at, though. Kintoki is strong enough to probably hold his own against. Kintoki is probably able to hold his own against Lancer Alter for a while. Okay, let's think about... Okay, let's start adding new factors. This is an old blind woman who did still manage to summon a servant. I'm going to make the assumption... How hampered is she by her blindness? Are we talking like... blind as a bat or Toph from Avatar? I would assume that she's probably able to have like some idea of vision, given that she's a mage. She probably has some magecraft to aid in that, right? I feel like saying that she's Toph is maybe a bit too... That nullifies it too much. Excellent hearing, I could see that. Yeah, she heightened all of her other senses. Echolocation. So, I'm going to factor this in. I think that they are evenly matched to a degree. I think that, for the most part, Lancer has the advantage, but I'm going to pull the gambler aspect out again. We're going to use a command spell. I think that this would be a command spell moment to try and pull it off. I'm making a 1 in 4. We're gonna get a 1 in 4 command spell moment to see if we can hit it with a golden spark and potentially not win, but get out unscathed. Almost. Alright, well, Gram -1 command spell. It hits her. Or rather, it hits, yeah, it hits Lancer Alter, but it doesn't do enough. Now, let's play a game. What was that sound? Is stream still live? Please tell me stream is still live. Hey, how's it going? Welcome back. Okay, good. I think after a display of power like that, this intelligent clock tower mage recognizes that maybe we can use these people. Let's offer a truce. Seeing no other way out of it, what is that sound? What is that sound? No, we are having some issues. There's a good, I think the YouTube stream just died. If you're on YouTube, say something. one sec. Yeah, that's what's happening. It's there. YouTube is fine. Interesting. I can't see YouTube comments anymore. Alright, one sec. So I try and fix this. The task manager. Yes, we know. Because this is... I would normally just say, fuck it, we ball, but this is going to keep doing this until it gets fixed. I'm not about to make you all listen to beeps and boops for the next, like, few hours. I think the mage would make a truce. I mean, the lady is older and blind. She's good-natured compared to the... Well, that's the thing. I don't know if this other person knows that. Which is a factor that we need to keep in mind. We can't make the assumptions that everyone's aware of everybody. Bro, why is it doing this? Alright, I'm just gonna try to solve that later. Which means I have to fucking jerry-rig this to be able to see YouTube comments, so give me 1 second. Sorry, fellas. It wouldn't be a Clid stream without technology breaking, would it? Alright, let's keep going. Does she accept? Let's find out. Yes. Okay. So we have a truce. We have a temporary truce between these two. All right. Nobody dies today. Next fight. Please don't make them fight each other again. Is Komachi. Komachi has the Pyromaniac Clock Tower. I mean, they have auto, okay. Versus okay, cool. Unrelated servants. Odysseus. Odysseus versus Cannon. Ooh. Odysseus versus a Bodhisattva. Okay, so let's take a look. Odysseus's master is... Oh god, that's right, it's Medina, the hypochondriac doomsaying church member. First thing Odysseus is going to do, or first thing Otto is going to do is cast a fireball in the room where Odysseus is, right? I'm assuming they're meeting outside, though. The hypochondriac doomsaying church member with Odysseus, Medina, versus the manipulative clock tower mage who's a pyromaniac. I think that in a one-on-one... God, this is hard. I actually don't know who wins the one-on-one, just straight up. Odysseus has MREs. B, a mage fireball won't do anything against him. Nobody dies today, walking by. Oh, that sucks. What are we paying for then, right? Odysseus did almost die and had hell, so... Yeah. Yeah, what's up? My money. Crucial factor, Odysseus do be hot as fuck. I don't, guys. Odysseus would check out what Tame Tomo can do and bails after that. Tame Tomo is not involved in this fight. This is Odysseus and Komachi. Just occurred to me, would church member be the one overseeing the Grail War? Not necessarily. It is the church versus the clock tower, which is a very interesting combination of things. I do agree. I do think that Odysseus's master, or Odysseus rather, would be more scouting out the competition rather than trying to take actual fights. I think in a one-on-one, they're probably pretty even. They probably can go blow for a little bit. I wonder, does the church member see canon? Does the hypochondriac church member see canon as a harbinger of the end times, or does he see her as a potential, like, savior? She is someone who saves people from a lot of things, like disease. Purifying fire. Do they get away? Okay. If Odysseus is here just to scout, can he actually get away? I mean, I'd say he has an advantage because he does have the mech, but I think he's also just fast enough to run away. And a church member... A church member can hold their own in a fight against a mage. I mean, fuck, we saw Kiritsuga punch bullets out of the air because... Fuck it, why not? Well, Kiritsuga's not a church member. Fucking Kirei can do all kinds of fucking funky shit. We throw black keys at people, bitch! Yeah, Kirei, yeah. I think the masters are evenly matched, and I think the servants are evenly matched. Would the manipulator attempt to sway the doomsayer? I think that they would try, but I don't think it would work. Doomsayers are notoriously hard to convince. I'm gonna say that this is a draw and they both leave. They both leave injured. This is a draw and they both leave slightly injured. All right, next up. Ooh, Altera versus leave this guy alone. Actually, hold up. We have a contract going on right now. This is Kintoki plus Lancer Alter versus Altera. Let me quickly remind myself, what is the deal with it's a gambling Atlas Academy. Oh fuck. Oh, it is a harbinger of the apocalypse. Okay. Well, I think that in the raw 1v2, the combination of Kintoki and Lancer Alter can take Altera, probably. However, this is an Atlas Academy person. You know she's got some fuck shit. And she's a Doomsayer. Oh my god, I just realized. If you're a Doomsayer and you see the Pale Rider...
boosted Altera.
You see the Pale Rider come riding in on her white horse? Bro. You see the Wild Hunt pull up, you are going to go insane. It is quite the gamble. You know what else is a gamble? Let's say, for example, this person has some kind of Atlas Academy tchotchke that can be used to say, I don't know, vaporize things in front of it. What if it's, let's just say it's metaphorically speaking, it's a wooden ring that it's the doohickey. It's a wooden ring that sends you to a different plane of existence that burns your shadow permanently into the. No, I'm gonna say that they ain't got that. But I'm thinking that maybe they have some. They probably have some incredibly powerful tchotchke that they can use here, and I'm going to run with that theory. And this, I mean, otherwise I'm going to say that fucking Altera is getting her pockets run. But because they're an Atlas Academy person, I'm going to give them a 1 in 3. Let's go. Alright, their doohickey didn't work when they needed it to. So instead, they're now trying again with a command spell. Altera, by my command spell, use the doohickey. also... But damn, all of my connections are dying. My Wi-Fi recently has just become weirdly spotty for some reason. What can you do? What can you do, you say? I'm gonna say... They're getting the shit kicked out of them. I'm gonna give them an additional survive with the use of another command spell. Okay. They made it out. They used to. Alright. Oof. Huge Australia? It fucking feels like it. Alright, so what this looks like to me. This solidified in my mind the Attila the Run is insane. This solidifies in my mind that these two masters are getting along okay. Lancers and Joyous and Valentina. Those two are getting along okay. Like, yeah, we're working well together. That came along really well. It probably would have been bad if either of them been caught alone with that person. I'm going to say that the doohickey can recharge after a certain amount of turns. But until that happens, let's see. It's going to be Altera again. Oh, Komachi rematch. Okay. All the while, Koji and Tametomo... Oh my god. Headcanon Tametomo has been building energy all this time. Yeah, Koji's probably making a magical workshop right now and doing some insane shit. Yeah, those two are going to be really, really refreshed. All right, Kentoki showing up again with Lancer Alter in tow, and they're up against Can. Oh, they get to meet the subordinate. So. The Pyromaniac, the manipulative Pyromaniac. All the servants are still alive. Okay, before they fight, would this subordinate attempt...
About to witness Tometomo all over again.
Would Otto attempt to form an alliance with Valentina and Joyous? Because imagine you have Canon. You see Kentoki in Lancer Alter come up, and you see your superior show up as well, with a blind old woman. What do you think that you do? Are they greedy? They're manipulative. It's the manipulative Pyromaniac from the Clock Tower. I'm thinking that they would try. So what I'm going to do... I think that they would try. This is where I'm going to say, though, where Joyous, her extra abilities are tingling. That she gave up she doesn't have her sight, and so she's able to detect lies. She can hear your heartbeat quicken as you attempt to lie, to be like, yeah, I'll help you for sure. All right. No, we're not going to add in servants who weren't participating at the end. I feel like that's not very fair. All right, time for the 2v1. Yeah, this is where Joyous steps in and is just like, he's going to backstab us. I know he's gonna backstab us. I just imagine that Joyeuse is like a babushka. Just like an old babushka lady. He's going to betray us. Kentucky, my child. Run his pockets. You got it. And then it's Canon versus these two. Now, these two have the advantage for sure. They did just get out of a fight with Altera, so they're a little bit on the weaker side. But I will say, I think that they have the advantage. But this is a Clock Tower mage who's going to use a command spell combined with Canon's Noble Phantasm in order to try and burn them away. We are about to summon the sun. Does it work? I'll even make this a 50-50. None of these mages can land a fucking... Why can none of these fucking mages land an ability? No one's gotten a single one of these to work. Alright. Welcome to Survive or Die. Does this kill Cannon? It's too powerful. It's too much. Are we sure there's only one blind master? Right. Alright, Otto is out of the running. And he's about to get fucking court-martialed by the clock tower. Alright. Sorry, Otto. Hate to see it. Komachi going away. That's a shame. Didn't really get to, like, flex what Komachi can do. This alliance is feeding families. I know, right? This is where I'm starting to think that maybe... My headcanon for this so far is that Joyeuse and Kentucky, because Kentucky kind of got that, like, that dumbass sense where they can detect when bullshit's happening. They're probably able to pick up that that they're gonna end up having to fight eventually. But for now, they're just like, this is helping. They're probably getting to know the other masters as well. You're like, well, why are you fighting in the wars? It's like, well, I don't know. Why would a gambling blind woman fight in a war? Well, she's optimistic, thinking like, well, maybe I can get my sight back, or maybe I can, like, get this, and that. I don't know. What would a sweet old lady like this want? I think that she and Kentucky are getting along just fine. I think that she wants to get her sight back, and Kentucky, money for her grandchildren. Oh, that'd be a good one. She's trying to do this to, like, help out her family, who's fallen on super hard times. She comes from a long... Her kin are all gamblers, and they don't have the money anymore, and so this is how she's gonna get it back. I think that helping the family after that is a good idea, because that also fits in well with Kentucky, and it makes the fact that she summoned him make a whole lot more sense. Meanwhile, the greedy clock tower mage wants power in the clock tower, for sure. They want power in the clock tower, and they want maybe like a super wealth of knowledge at their disposal. And Lancer Alter is, well, I don't know. What does she want? What does she even want from the Grail? Do we know? Food. Yeah, maybe she wants to become a clock tower lord, and this is her way of doing it. Gamble Grail, this old woman is the only good one here. Lolter is supposed to be the perfect king, right? Yeah. I will say, because it's going to be it's going to be too much if they continue to be teamed up like this. For now, they're going to go their separate ways. They still have a contract with each other, so if they run into each other, we will roll a betrayal check. But for now, they're going their separate ways. Now they managed to take out one servant. Okay. So next. XX Walrus Bacon XX is about to make his move with Tame Tomo. He's watched a servant die. Tame Tomo's stationed at the top of a skyscraper. He's got that shit knocked and ready. Now, who is in his line of sight? This motherfucker cannot catch a break. Archer moment? Yeah. I will say, once again, with the enhanced physical ability of her being a blind mage, she is able to detect it coming. Should this be a 1 in 3 or a 1 in 4 that this is a fucking a direct hit versus a dodge? 1 in 3 or 1 in 4? 1 in 3? Tame Tomo's arrows are anything but subtle. That is true. 1 in 4, 1 in 3. We'll do a 1 in 3. Ooh. I kind of... It's like, I want Kintoki to win this because I love Kintoki so much. I'm not going to allow Kintoki to have advantages and, like, force the win. You know what I mean? Okay. Kintoki gets notified. He's able to... he's, like, warned by the master that something big is coming. They see this massive laser beam flying at them.
Babushka, get down.
And Kintoki is able to both grab and snatch her away while only sustaining minor damage. We're saying, like, it grazes him. I'm not going to say he gets out of this unscathed, but it does graze him. Now, he's now detected where it's coming from. And now he has to make his way to it. I'm going to say, now it's a 1 in 4. Is he going to get hit by this? Dodged another one. He's now much, much closer. All right. What does Lolter think, though? Lolter's not here. Lolter and him separated. I'm going to give it one more spin here. I was going to give it 5, but I feel like then that's cheating. Well, I guess it wouldn't. It's closer, and he can now see it much better. No. Not it worked. All right. Kintoki has successfully closed the distance while evading the majority of the damage. I'm going to once again contend XX Walrus Bacon XX here is not participating in this fight. His ass is like in an underground bunker somewhere. CQC time? Oh, dude, we're about to see... He's now closed the distance, and he sees Tametomo, and they're about to man-fight one another. I think that... Quick time events be like, right? He's watching on a PC underground. Yeah, I think he has like little metal eyeball drones that are just like floating around and watching the fight. It's like,
No, how could you have missed? How could you have possibly missed? You're supposed to be the #1 archer of this,
what the fuck?
of Dano Ura. How could you possibly miss those shots? You're supposed to be an amazing archer from glorious Nippon.
Walrus is Pulpo from JoJo Bizarre Golden Experience, but Reddit. Kentoki and Tametomo are surprisingly even in physical combat. However, Tametomo luck is EX. That's true. I will say, though, Tametomo 100% expended a good chunk of his own magical energy firing off those three enormous noble phantasms to try and do it, and missed all of them. I think that... I don't want to say that Kentoki comes out on top off rip. I will say, though, the fact that the Master isn't... Okay. I think the fact that the Master here is not participating is a big factor. Meanwhile, Joyous is. I'm going to say that Kentoki can take this. Tametomo acknowledges this and leaves to possibly go and recharge and snipe another day. Alright. Next up. Meanwhile, Koji and her freak of a master are just doing other shit. Okay, Tametomo's back. Please let it be fucking Lancer Alter. That'd be so funny. If he just runs into Lancer Alter. Okay. Babushka's just like, I did not just catch you having fun. They are chasing this dude down. This isn't a rematch. This is a gank. This is Kentoki and fucking Babushka running this man down, being like, we're following. I can hear where you're running because I have my old lady with an insane hearing, and I can see this fat fuck's fucking like little eyeball drones following you around while he berates you. Once again, I think that this is at the advantage of Kentoki. However, I'm going to use a command spell. I'll do a 1 in 3 command spell to see if this does any damage to them. Emergency Noble Phantasm while running has failed. In fact, it actually makes sense that they'd be chasing. The gambling is like, we can hit it, we can make it big and take his shit. Didn't work. All right. Oops. Additional die counter. He gets away again. He gets away again. All right. You know what? It's gambling time. As he attempts to flee, Babushka raises a hand into the air and says, Kentoki, kill him. Kentoki, we can't let him survive. Imagine the untold damage and destruction that he could do with that arrow in this city. We must take him down now. By my command spell, murder this man. No such luck. Alright. He gets away, and -1 command spell for both Walrus. And, oh, Joyous is down to her last one. Don't forget, as soon as all your command spells are gone, there's a chance that you can... I demand a reroll? Nope, no rerolls.
Has anything worked in this Grail War?
No, everyone keeps missing literally everything. Please let Kentucky have a rest. Koji. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. And just like that, Tametomo has run into a spider's web. As he tries to escape. Whoever fights Koji with this much prep time is dead. A reminder, Koji's master is the snobbish, self-destructful, and lustful Irene. Now, have these two just been finger-banging each other this entire time? I feel like Koji would. I feel like Koji would be like, alright. You know what I mean? Self-destructive snob who is lustful. Oh, they're gonna... Oh my god, no. You know what they're gonna do? Okay. So, Tametomo, by the way, has fallen into a spider's trap.
Plot twist. Irene was actually male before the war.
I have an idea. But it has to involve him. Okay. Tametomo has died. But here's what I think happens, chat. He falls into that, and here's what I think happens. Here's my headcanon for what's happening here. Tametomo has run into a giant spider's web. And is now... He becomes stuck, and this self-destructive, snobbish person, who's incredibly lustful, has him deconstructed and turned into a puppet. No, I don't think that would work. I think maybe there's an attempt there and it ends up just killing him. I think that what they end up doing, though, is that they follow the magical energy threads. And then they find the master. They find Walrus. I think that they go and they find Walrus and they fucking... They do... Yes. We have such sights to show you. I think that they get both of them. I think that maybe... Yeah. Oh my god. Is this person just a Cenobite? Is Koji's master's just a Cenobite? I kind of like that headcanon that it's just a Cenobite. Pain and pleasure. That would make sense for self-destructive and lustful. And snobbish. Oh my god, it's a Cenobite. And it kind of works with fucking Koji, who can like body mod people. Oh, what? Oh, dude, you never seen Hellraiser? You should watch those movies. They're fucked up. They're awesome. Oh, it works so well. They find him. The box. You opened it. I came. The catalyst was the lament configuration. What? Who's a Cenobite? You probably know Pinhead, but there's a bunch of them. Cenobites are formerly people who... Most of them were they all formerly? I think they were all formerly people who went to hell and are now, like, demons of pain and pleasure. Yeah, they're doing some fucked up shit to these two. Tametomo was running for his life, and now these guys are getting fucking destroyed. Alright. Bye, Tametomo. Next fight. Give this man a fucking break. Don't be Koji. Do not be Koji. You know what? I'm gonna say, yes, this is a rest period. This is them recouping. It's actual recouping. This is them relaxing, discussing with each other, having a good time. They're like getting to know each other even better. Lord knows they've been fighting alongside each other for so goddamn long. They can't get picked next. Do we want to do that? Do we want to do it while these two are resting, something else happens? We can do that, yeah. Alright. Lancer Alter. Sweetie, have a candy. Versus... Leave this man alone. What the fuck? This is outstanding. Okay, here we go. Lancer Alter. I already got candy. Yeah, they give Lancer Alter a candy as she goes off to go fight Odysseus. Okay. Odysseus's master is the hypochondriac. Oh god, it's the doomsaying church member. It's the
We are
fucking
really sad.
flagellant.
Kentucky Master Run fades.
The flagellant versus
This wheel is fucking rigged.
right.
Betray check.
Betray check? No, we're not gonna do a betray. I think that they probably, if they met up, they would probably be like, this is what's happened. I think that right now, it's too valuable of an ally, and this person probably thinks they can take Kentucky decently well if they remain exhausted. But right now is maybe not a good time to do it. Both these people are pretty healed up. It's Lancer Alter versus Rider Odysseus. The Doomsaying Church member versus the well-learned Clock Tower Mage. The end is near. I think Odysseus has the advantage here, does he not? Because these are also two masters who could run a fade with one another pretty well. Alright, here's what we're going to do. I think that this is this is two command spells about to go into use. So this is for Lancer Alter. Oh my god, a noble phantasm that works. By my command spell, take down that mech. Take down that man. All right, so we're firing off Wild Hunt, but at the same time, no, close. I think Odysseus is able to get his master into his mech, but he himself isn't able to get into it. And while he can eat most of the Wild Hunt's damage, it still hurts him a decent amount. God, can you imagine a hypochondriac seeing the Wild Hunt fucking show up? The embodiment of, like, a storm and disease. Yeah, he hit him with the MP seal, that's true. Like, actually just running him over. So he's really fucking hurt.
Laughter, eat lightning.
Right. I think that she's going to try. Do they try and finish them off? I think that, yeah. I think that they're going to attempt to. Which I'm going to give Odysseus another shot to potentially have a comeback here. Okay. I'm going to say that this is him getting away. This is him realizing that they're really injured and he needs to flee. He hops into the mech and they fucking bail. Alright. So next fight. I'd say at this point, Kentucky is probably decently well rested. Okay, Lancer Alter. Is this going to be another chase scene? Can we please get another chase scene? Okay. Lancer Alter and... Attracted by the noise, Altera shows back up. The Atlas Academy gambling doomsayer. Just like, remember me? Except now, it's a 1v1 and not a 1v2. I think Altera definitely has the advantage here. I think Altera definitely has the advantage here. I think that knowing that Altera has the advantage here, we've got to fire off another. Nope. Oh, the doohickey is recharged. I don't think they need to use the doohickey, though. She gets fucked up. Alright. They're decently injured. I kind of don't want to make this a 50-50 because I feel like they could probably get away better. I kind of want to give this a like 2 survive and 1 die. Through virtue of the horse. Let's find out. Okay. Okay, they made it out. They made it out. They made it out. Next up. Please just cut to, like, Odysseus running into Koji. There's Koji. Koji has suddenly become the scariest person in this entire war.
Pain and suffering await you.
Taking to resub for 45 months. Welcome back. Glad to have you back. Alright, so Altera, after a fight, attracted by the noise, Koji arrives. Koji's master is the Cenobite. And sees the gambling Atlas Academy doomsayer. I think that what we're going to see here is this is a moment... Oh, fucking goat is dead. One sec. Oh, goat's like super dead. What the fuck? I think that this goes to Koji in this instance. And this is an instance, I believe, where Koji just shows up behind Altera after seeing them get away. And is just like... We've been expecting you. Such glorious sights we have. Whips around. I think Koji has the advantage in this fight. I think... Is it going to be another assassin suite? Assassins are fucking weird, dude. I'm thinking that after seeing what they hit... I'm going to assume that these guys were watching before, and then they see this happen. I think they're going to open with a Noble Phantasm. We're going to go full self-destruction on this. Blew their cover. Shouldn't have done that. Actually, should I have done this as 50-50? I'm going to do this as a 50-50 instead because it's from stealth. Should I count that? I feel like I kind of cheated on that. No, we're not going to count that. I'm going to go with the first result. I feel like otherwise it's fucking... I'm being unfair. I feel like otherwise I'm being unfair. Yeah, no, it didn't work. It didn't work. She blew her cover. My money is on Koji, and Koji has a lot of things that can prevent you from escaping. However, Altera is also incredibly powerful, and even in a somewhat weakened state can probably make it out of this. I don't think that we need to use Doohickey yet. Should we attempt... Would they attempt Doohickey? I don't think that they think they're going to lose. I think they have a pretty good chance of escaping. I'm going to say... Survivor Doohickey. If Doohickey fails, they die. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Doohickey time. So 1 in 4 chance that the Doohickey works. It never works. These things never work when you want them to. All right. And now... 50-50, survive or die. Okay, they get out in an incredibly injured state. Next fight. Oh, fuck. I think please be, if it's Koji again. We have many things yet for you to see. Oh, the run back. Oh, the run back is crazy. I think in this state, Lancer Alter has the advantage. She had time to rest. They're coming back. I think that this is where we see them use their last command spell. I'm gonna do a 1 in 3. These fuckers can't land anything. So when the Masters of Cenobite, yeah, kind of, yeah. It just kind of happened to be like that. Bam, bam, bam. Survive or die. Altera. Thanks for playing. Atlas Academy once again holding this fucking L. Next up, Oh no. I'm so scared every time. If it's Koji versus Lancer Alter. Oh. Koji versus Odysseus. Koji's such a bad... Yeah, I'd say Odysseus has healed decently. Has healed a good amount by this point. Not fully, because they did take a straight-up hit from fucking Rongo Bongo, which I'm going to say is going to take more than a couple of turns to heal from. Oh god, how would the mech work against the giant enemy spider? I would think seeing this kind of person show up would probably freak Medina out a lot. I'm going to say that we fire off Noble Phantasm off rip. 1 and 3. Let's see if it hits. Right on the line. Activate. How many does... Okay, so hold on. I'm going to say that puts this here. I think Irene... Yeah, Irene used one already. Does Irene use a counter? I'm going to say that she uses a counter one, but it's going to be a 1 and 4 for it to work. Does this work? No fucking way. The NPs are on totally different levels, you're right. It's the space laser, but what if I told you that okay, here's what I think happens. I think that Koji gets hit. Koji's definitely getting hit, and it's gonna hurt a lot. Koji's getting ripped a new one right now by this laser. However, in the process, she's firing off insane amounts of shit at the mech, and the mech is sustaining some pretty serious damage, which is in turn injuring Odysseus inside. Like, that shit's laced. She's got that shit laced with fucking spider magic. Fuck me, their NPs are both B rank. What the fuck, this shit is canon? Yeah, I'm thinking that they're both doing a lot of damage to one another. I think that they're going to leave. I think that they notice that this isn't, that they're both pretty fucked up, and they both bail. I'm gonna roll an escape or fight really quick. If they keep fighting, we'll deduce who kills who. Okay. They escape. They escape from one another. Which means the next fight... What song is this? It's from Katamari. Ooh. Next fight's Koji. Are they about to, like, you can't escape from crossing fates this? Can't escape from crossing fates. Let's decide who's fucking dead here. Hypochondriac Doomsayer church member versus the self-destructive snob versus the Cenobite. One of us is dying here. Could Koji hack into the Trojan horse? I'm gonna assume it's not very likely that they can. Fate broken gotcha raids. They went to escape, but their home bases were in the same direction. 1 in 6. You know what? I like the way you think. There's a 1 in 6 chance she manages to take control of the Trojan horse. Fucking almost. Almost. Alright, that didn't work. And that's going to consume some resources. So who's going to win this? Pretty injured. Pretty fucked up at the moment. I don't know if they want. I don't think either of them would really want to use a Noble Phantasm here, but this is kind of the end for both of them. Yeah, they're both kind of fucked up. You and I think this is gonna happen. We're using this third command spell. Koji, attach your body to the cockpit and explode. Huh? Self-destructive quirk coming in. I'll say this, I don't think this will kill Koji. I'm going to say that this is Koji has a backup body. But if she doesn't get picked in these next couple of ones, I think that she could recoup, but if not, she just kind of dies. Odysseus has endurance A+. Dodge this. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of a rough one to survive.
Dodge this, motherfucker.
He did! He did! He got out! They got out! Oh, if they... Oh, God. Whoever gets caught doing this is fucked. He's back. Kentucky has returned. Still just resting up. He's in the best condition of his life. Okay. New set. Okay. Kentucky again at literally the prime of his life. Bro, this ain't even a competition. Odysseus is fucking dead here. I'm talking DEA dead. Hypochondriac doomsaying church member. Fucking Joyos can hear this man wheezing from like the other area. All right. Adding another death counter. 1 and 4. Later. Thanks for playing, Odysseus. I'm even gonna go so far as to say that that's not even injuring. Kentoki's not even getting winded doing that shit. Oh, they did have another command, so I'm gonna say it doesn't matter at this point. That was them. What just happened there was Koji attached herself to the cockpit, fucking exploded, and it sent the cockpit flying away. And it landed in front of Kentoki, who then just fucking picked up an axe and shoved it into his head. He was like, oh, alright. He has another MP where he doesn't need the horse. I don't fucking care what he has. His ass... Odysseus has just been fucking getting bopped after bopped after bopped. He's been through enough. Let that man go back and rest in the throne of heroes. Alright. Next up. Lancer Alter.
Kentucky with the kill steal.
Right. Versus... Okay, Lancer Alter rest period. Okay, they are big chilling. Okay, Lancer Alter. We always knew it would come to this. Does Kentoki think that Koji is dead? I would say no. I'm gonna change this song.
If it didn't sparkle, they didn't die.
Okay. So Kentoki. I think at this point they know that the war has kind of come to an end, or is kind of winding down. I would say of this group, Kentoki is the most well-rested. He's been kind of... He had nothing to do with that Odysseus saga that just happened. Let's see. She has one, and Koji just does not have any. I think at this point... yeah, okay, let's just assume that they think that Koji is dead right now. They think that this is it and they have to fight one another on whoever is going to get this. I think that, God, there is a chance that if they weren't greedy, if this person wasn't greedy, there's a chance that they would be like, you can have it because you need it more. But they are greedy, so like, the time has come, I need to run your pockets.
And then Komi coming in with the steel chair.
I think... Who wins this? Kentoki or Lancer Alter? Lancer Alter, they did get a rest period, but I'm gonna say they're a little bit worse for wear. They did take a full hit from fucking... Odysseus, I'm pretty sure. Well, can Toki summon Golden Bear? I think that's too conditional to let that happen. Even fight? I think that we need to decide. Which, if it comes down to it, that means we're going to have to use command spells. Which means I'm going to think that Joyos is going to use it first because she's feeling good about this, and now she's gambling. Use a golden spark. Grandma's still got it. Grandma's still got it. Kentucky. Kill her. I think that gives the advantage. Jackpot! It definitely gives the advantage. I think that in a last-ditch effort, though, we have to give it to Rongo Bongo too. And I'm gonna be fair and give it a 1 in 3 chance as well.
And this all, my boy.
It's so cinematic. She fires Rongo Bongo and it whiffs. He dodges it and Golden sparks her. And okay. Survive or die. Should this be a 50-50 or a 1 in 3? It should have been a 50. Why? Why is that fair?
Granny, I can't stop whining. Wait.
Yeah, we're going to do a 50-50 with this one. Okay, survives and escapes. Mind you, incredibly hampered. Okay, Lulter again. Versus Koji. Koji cleanup. Koji is currently in a not a comatose state, but not in great shape. This is two corpses like flailing at each other. Oh god, I have the best mental image of what Koji looks like right now. Right now, Koji, who's just exploded, her body is an amalgamation of the Trojan horse and Tometomo's armor. Just like horribly mishmashed into a crude spider shape, as the Cenobite cleric is just like, we must cure the disease. It must be done. Now, here's the thing. I think that this fight comes down less to the servants and more to the masters. It's a church member against a clock tower mage. Hornless, am I? Oh, I am. I think I think that Lancer Alter and the Clock Tower Mage have the advantage here. Wouldn't Koji's master be upgraded by now? What do you mean upgraded? Oh, you mean by Koji? Yeah, they probably have some extra shit built into them now. Yeah, they've probably been augmented by some stuff as well. I think I think that right now they are... God, the self-destructive is probably going to come into play here. Oh, I need also... Wait, no, that didn't get used. This did get used and it whiffed, and then this did get used and it didn't hit. I'm gonna say that this goes. I'm gonna say that this goes to This goes to Lancer Alter. Even with augments, Irene Kamikazes. Oh my God, should we do? Oh my God, yes, 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 yes. I like the way that you think. A 1 in 3, Irene throws herself. Or no, I guess maybe Irene wouldn't do it. I think Irene would try and throw fucked up Koji at it, and if that failed, then Irene would throw herself at it as like a last ditch effort. We're gonna throw Koji at it without a spirit body. Koji explodes into shrapnel all around. And what that does is it alerts Kintoki and Joyos to their location. So now, here's what I'm going... I'm gonna add an additional fuck counter. Okay, at this point, Kintoki has now caught up and is there. Irene is now running at both of them and is about to explode. Does it hit? Nope. She exploded for nothing. She's gone. Which means the final battle is Lancer Alter and Koji. And I'm going to tell you, I don't think Lancer Alter is winning. I think Kintoki, who is currently in much better shape, just kind of takes him down. Would Kintoki give her a break? No. I think Kintoki takes it. I'm going to say Kintoki takes the win. Kintoki is able to take her down. I'll roll the death wheel. I don't think that rolling the death wheel is going to matter because it's like, yeah. And she's gone. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the high tiers is Kintoki and Joyos. God, I desperately need fan art of Kintoki and the babushka. The blind babushka.
Sensei, do you think we can have Kintoki stay and not go back to THR throne to stay with his master?
You know what? Well, Kintoki has one of the best wishes for the Grail, and I think that maybe if he incarnated, that he could stick around and help her. You know what? That's what happens. He incarnates to help her to help
if
out
Tammy could
Joyous.
scream in happiness right now, she would.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our winner, Kintoki and Joyous. A merry family of gamblers, saved from debt. Kintoki becomes a big bro to her grandkids, and Kintoki there to be a good role model to be like, hey, gambling's bad. Why would you spend your money on things that aren't going to happen? That's ridiculous. Drink your milk. Fellas, This is fun. Yeah, we did get the best ending. I'm sure that someone is going to be like, you forced this to happen, but then I need people to remember that Kentoki almost died several times and managed to escape it of his own luck. And then there was that whole, after the Hall of Fame. Let me see. Where's it at? Memes, maybe? Nope. Alright, yep, you have a good night. He'll preach anti-gambling while Granny brags that this is... She's gonna be bragging about how she gambled that golden spark at the right time and it murdered a person. I desperately need fan art of Kentoki and Joyous. Just a sweet old lady and big old Kentoki just next to her. God, this was great. And here's what I'll say. Here's what I'll say.
As Lancer Artorial fan, Kentucky deserves this. Especially for that multiple fade drunk.
Oh, dude got his fucking pockets run at the start and managed to pull off some crazy shit. I will say this. I believe Joyous and Valentina become friends after this. I think that she extends a helping hand out and just like, let us... We can be friends. We can make this work. I think that those two can get along. And maybe, just maybe, it's enough to help her get over her greed. Alright, fellas. That was fun. God, I fucking love doing this. This is so much fun. Once again, if you make fan art of these characters, ping me with it. I desperately need to see it. For now, though, fellas, I am going to go to bed. Tomorrow is going to be Yu-Gi-Oh! Pack opening. Digging for serialized. I've had these boxes whispering to me. Like, at the side of my desk for 2 days, and it's driving me insane. Bro, this is like a one-shot D&D game. It's great. That's exactly what this is, and I love it. If you have ideas for this, send it in the comments or send it in the Discord for either traits or servant groupings. Remember, my one thing with the servant groupings, please make sure the servants are all of about the same power level. I don't want some overly powered broken shit. You can do goofy ones, it's fine. You can use extra class servants so long as they have a normal 7 class thing tied to them. If you want all those rules, join the Discord. I have a thread. It'll explain all the things there. For now, though, peace out, fellas. Big love. Good night. Bye-bye.
Change the world. Mighty ride of the message. Goodbye.
Sir, please do not appeal, master. Go get 3 Biscillion yen card goat man.
Thank you for the follow.
Isaac,
Welcome. Hope you enjoy your
Manome
stay.
in Niners, Hu Yanzhou, wife.